Hello friends, welcome back to another Lost Ark video. Friday, of course, Arkonomics, baby, you already know what it do. Before we get into the video though, thank you all so much for all your support in the last week especially. Channel's been doing great, smiley face, thumbs up. Blue crystal time. Blue crystals are still about as low as I've seen them in, a very long time, let's be honest. Again, I think we're pretty much in sort of as low as things are gonna go in terms of pricing. And what I mean by that is there's definitely an argument to be made about things still being able to go down even more when hard mode brelshaza comes out. Things specifically like gems, because people sell gems in order to fund other endeavors, like honing. But I think, in general, we've sort of hit the floor on most items. Let's just pull up level 10 gems so you can see what I'm talking about when I'm talking about specifically. So, you'll see damage gems haven't really changed that much. Maybe they're like 10k cheaper than they were last week, but you can kind of see what I mean. I feel like we've pretty much hit the stability zone and we've hit the floor. If it goes any lower, it's not going to be by any significant amount. It'll just be by a little bit at most. But I think we're finally at the point of we're going to start seeing the inflating of things again. I hope I'm wrong, and I hope things are stable, but I have my reasons for thinking that things will go up again. But that is for another topic on another day. Damage gems, 450k. If you have gold, I still think this is a good price. There's arguments to be made again as well with the upcoming updates that Korea got that removes boss rush and cube. Everybody ran their boss rushes before the update happened because you are getting more materials for less time invested, more efficient return. So that crashed the price of gems a bit. You could wait for that and see if gems go even lower because of that, but I feel like that's a very niche thing. In any case, gems I think are a good buy for now, if you have the gold. And I guess let's check cooldown gems as well. Cooldown gems 177, 180-ish. Standard stuff. Let's hop over to engravings. Engravings are going up again, unsurprisingly. They still haven't reached their prices that they used to be, obviously, but you can still see they are slowly trending upward, which is to be expected. I do think it'll be interesting to see where these end up settling at, because I do think they're going to find a new home at a lower price than their old prices, mostly due to gold being worth more since the whole deflation. But we will have to wait and see. At least these prices look significantly more reasonable than they used to. We will continue to see and really just see what happens, because, there's no way to really know. Maybe bots come back in 50 times droves and then gold just goes fucking sicko mode again. Honestly, who really knows? Last thing I want to talk about before we get into the meat and potatoes of the video, which is the honing mats. I wanted to look at fish. Yes, I wanted to look at legendary fish specifically. Alright, fine. I'll just do this. Since you don't like me, game. Fish. You'll see, it's been kind of doing this rubber banding between like 150 to 120-ish on NA West at least. So, relatively speaking, it's been within this range and it's been pretty steady. It's interesting to see, again, what it's going to end up with the bot situation. more bot pressure that gets put on the market, the more fish that gets in the market, the cheaper fish get. You know the drill. So to see fish at still like a reasonable price is interesting. It does drop a little bit occasionally, but not for a long extended period of time, meaning bots are still much less than they used to be, which is pretty apparent. I do see them around these days, at least a little bit. So to say there's zero is definitely disingenuous if you will, but there's definitely less of them than there used to be. As far as that goes, though, that's about all I wanted to talk about there. The main portion of this video I wanted to talk about are going to be hard mode brelshaza and why specifically I think honing mats are going to go up significantly. I did just make a video about this the other day, assuming it uploaded in the order I think they're going to upload in. But I did make a video talking about this a bit the other day. Basically, you're going to try to capitalize off the whales, not the normal people like you and me. Because whales are going to be the ones going for plus 25, not you. And not me. Why do I say this? Well, let's just take a peek at this. This is the Maxroll honing calculator. Have it pulled up here, nothing fancy. In order to get to the plus 25 gear, all you have to do is set it to on stove Korean, and then T3 brelshaza 1390, which is the upper tier brelshaza. And then plus 20 is ours, but they can go up to plus 25. So I just have it up here. You can kind of see the costs, even just for weapon, and this is average scenario. These are not cheap, is what I'm trying to say. Especially when you get to plus 24, 25, you'll see that jump. The material cost is absolutely ridiculous, and that's just for the weapon. If whales really want to fully max out their character and go plus 25 all, that's going to be a lot of resources. And I don't think a lot of whales are even going to do that. I feel like most whales are probably going to stop at a 25 weapon, just because look at the price of this. And this is average scenario, keep in mind. If we swap it over to worst case scenario, look at these fucking numbers. Oh my god. It's crazy to think about. Just ridiculous amounts of materials. But let's hop back on over to the game. You can kind of see that's why I have a strong suspicion that the price of things is going to go up. By how much, I couldn't tell you, but I definitely think... Obviously, supply way overpowers demand right now, because we don't really have significant uses for them. But you can see with the chart that I just pulled up, there's going to be significant use for all of these materials. Shards absolutely are going up. And I would be severely surprised if Marvelous Honors didn't go up, as well as Obliteration Stones. Blue Stones, I'm not sure. Maybe, maybe not. I assume they will, but it remains to be seen. For sure, Shards are going up. It's just not a question. I assume Marvelous Honors would go up, and for sure Red Stones go up, Obliteration Stones. So, Hard Mode Brella's coming out in, what, 2 weeks now? We won't have that long to wait. Obviously, it's not going to spike up immediately. It'll probably end up going up a couple weeks after the release, when people start getting their pieces of gear. You know how it works. You've seen it with brelshaza when she first came out. You kind of saw how Obliteration Stones were 9 gold for a while. And then they shot up to where they are, you know? We're going to see something similar to that, I think. But maybe we won't, and maybe we will. Who knows? We won't have to wait that long to see, though. Interested to know what you guys think? Let me know down below. You know the drill. That's all the video for today. Pretty chill one. Just wanted to focus in on this topic because I think it's the most relevant. In any case, thank you guys for watching as always. Thank you for supporting the channel. I appreciate each and every one of you. Yeah, that's it. That's all I got, Holmes. Oh yeah, membership, of course. Patreon sub-ish. Yeah, if you want. Smiley face. Like the video if you like the video. Dislike it if you dislike it. Leave a comment down below with your thoughts on the things. See you all in the next one. Bye-bye.